gonna do some swatches on a nail wheel for you of these 6 polishes that I picked up that Sinful Shine and Kylie Jenner collaborated on together, and this is the Sinful Shine gel line. So it does come with a top coat that you can pick up for it too. I already have one. I don't know where it's at though. But let's just go ahead and get into the swatches here. All the main information should have been at the beginning anyway. So this here is called Cocoanuts. It's a beautiful white cream with a very strong gold shimmer, which is very, very apparent once you put it on the nails. Gorgeous. Okay, and let me show you a quick little bottle and brush shot. Look at that. How beautiful is that color? Ooh, love. Okay, now let's do a quick little swatch here. Sorry, guys. So this formula is very smooth. It's just a tad thick, but I think it's just from all that gold shimmer that's happening in there. It is kind of patchy and streaky on that first coat. Definitely gonna at least need 2 coats to get it to full opacity. And then as you can see at 1 coat, you can definitely see all that gorgeous gold shimmer happening in there. It's beautiful. We'll come back for a second coat in a few minutes. Let's move on to our next shade. Alright, so number 2 here that I have is called Mischeif. It's a very pale kind of baby pink kind of color, and then it has like this silvery opalescent shimmer that runs through it. Very pretty. That shimmer flashes from like a pink and a blue kind of color. It's just really pretty. I'm not sure if there was any like straight creams in this collection or not, because everything I have has shimmer, I think. So let's look at a bottle shot here. Brush shot, whatever you want to call it. So you guys see that shimmer kind of shining there? Very gorgeous. Now let's swatch. Okay, let's give Mischeif a swatch here. Hopefully you guys can get a better look at formulation. So this here has about the same type of formula as that first one that I swatched. It's not quite as thick because it doesn't have as much shimmer in it. But it still is a little bit patchy and streaky on this first coat. But it still is beautiful, and you still can see that shimmer on the nail. It's very pretty. Okay, let's move on to the third. Okay, so this color right here is Carnival, and it is a beautiful deep kind of purple shimmer. Okay, time for the brush shot. All these caps have Kylie's name up on top of them too, just in case you didn't notice that, which I'm sure you did. It's pretty apparent. So this is what this shade looks like on the brush. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's give it a swatch. Alright, so we are swatching Carnival now. The formula on this one is really smooth easy to apply. Definitely gonna need probably 2 coats. It's not quite fully opaque with one. It might do better at 1 coat on your real nail. On mine I had to do 2, and of course I will have pictures of them swatched on my nails at the end. So here is what Carnival looks like at 1 coat. Look at that pretty shimmer in there. Super gorgeous. Alright, so this next one here is this beautiful like black crowley base with opalescent shimmer, and it has like that, the shimmer has like that purple to blue kind of shift, you know what I'm talking about? It's really pretty. It's called Da New Black. That sounds so weird when I say that. Da New Black. Oh my god. Whatever. Let's just go with it. It's a beautiful color, so I won't complain about the name too much. Okay, and there we have it on the brush. Look at all that shimmer. Oh, it's so pretty. I really like it. Okay, let's get ourselves a swatch here of the New Black. Formula is pretty much just like that purple one was. Smooth. Easy to apply, but definitely gonna need at least 1 more coat of it for full opacity. Very easy to apply though, and I just got that everywhere. Look at how pretty. Oh my god, you guys, I can't even get over how pretty that is. That shimmer is gorgeous. Okay, we have 2 left, so let's get on to those. Alright, so second to the last here, this is like a beautiful kind of really beautiful oceany greenish blue shimmer. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Really like it. It's called Kryptonite. Beautiful color. Alright, let's see here what it looks like on our brush. Isn't that just a gorgeous color? Okay, now let's go ahead and swatch Kryptonite. So this is kind of on the thin side. You will probably want to be careful when applying so you don't get it all in your cuticles and flood them out and whatnot. Definitely gonna need about at least another coat, but that's not a problem. It's pretty. It's probably one of the best ones. So gorgeous. I mean, look at that color. Love it. Alright, let's move on to our last one. Alright, so here is the last one that I picked up out of the 20-piece collection, and this one is called Calypso. It's a beautiful blue shimmer polish. It's gorgeous. It's just like that last one I showed you, but it's like a deeper blue color. It's so pretty. On my nails is NINEZERO lacquer stuffed, if you guys are curious. So here's what Calypso looks like outside the bottle. That's, oh my god, yes. You guys need this one, seriously. Alright, so we are going to give Calypso a much deserved lab swatch. So there is one coat of Calypso. Formula is just the same as that other one. You might want to be just a little bit careful how much you get on your brush because it could easily flood your cuticles. It's going to need another coat, but we'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back to our second coats and we'll look at what they look like at that point. Alright, so let's get our second coats on here. So first up again is Cocoanuts. So there we go with 2 coats. I think that that's pretty good. You may need a third, just kind of depending on how you do your coats. I think I actually did do 3 coats for my swatch photo that I'm going to show you guys, but there's what it looks like at 2. Alrighty, let's move on to this pink Mischeif. Let's go for our second coat here on this. I think 2 coats will work just fine for this one. And you still see that shimmer even after the second coat, which I really appreciate that. Okay, let's find our way around the wheel. Alright, so this next one here, this really pretty purple Carnival. So coat number 2 of Carnival. The way this one applies is just amazing. It just feels really easy and smooth. And the color is gorgeous. I mean, what else could you ask for, right? It's beautiful. Okay. So this one here is the new black. Coat number 2. Okay. The new black, that looks really good at 2 coats. I think that 2 coats is plenty to get full opacity there. Okay. Now, I have swatches everywhere. Now we are on to, what is this, Kryptonite? Kryptonite, coat number 2 of Kryptonite. Very smooth. So that looks pretty good at 2 coats to me. What do you guys think? I'd say you may need 3 coats. I think it just depends on your application, as most nail polishes are anyway. Alright, so here we go on the last one in this Calypso. Coat number 2. Such a smooth formula. Okay, so there is 2 coats of that. Give me just a second, I'll come back with my favorites and give you my final thoughts. Alright, so here are the ones that I really liked out of the 6 that I picked up. They're all nice, but these are the 3 that I just feel like are most unique and they're just beautiful. So we have Kryptonite, Calypso, and Carnival. So those are the 3 that I just absolutely love. I'm sure the rest of them are really, really nice too. So I'm sure you won't go wrong with whatever. I hope not anyway. I also wanted to show you just how they all looked side by side, done with a top coat. Okay, and then I also wanted to go ahead and show you guys what they look like with a matte top coat. Okay, so this first one here is that blue, which was Calypso. What was that name? Kryptonite, Mischeif, Carnival, Danu Black, and that's just an extra that I painted on there. But that's what they all look like with a matte top coat, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that really fast. And that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.